65 million years ago, the last of the non-avian dinosaurs went extinct. Plankton, the base of the ocean food chain, took a hard hit. Many families of the brachiopods and sea sponges disappeared. The remaining hard-shelled ammonites vanished. Shark diversity shriveled. Most vegetation withered. In all, more than half of the world's species were obliterated. What caused this mass extinction?
We didn't kill everybody off on the first day, but we sowed the seeds that would kill them off. It was as if nature planted a minefield. For every day in the next year, some more of you are going to walk on this mine and get killed off by the killers, which would have been heat.
Scientists tend to huddle around one of two hypotheses that may explain the Cretaceous extinction: an extraterrestrial impact, such as an asteroid impact or a massive bout of volcanism. Either scenario would have choked the skies with debris that starved the Earth of the Sun's energy, throwing a wrench in photosynthesis and sending destruction up and down the food chain. Once the dust settled, greenhouse gases locked in the atmosphere would have caused the temperature to soar, a swift climate swing to topple much of the life that survived the prolonged darkness. Earthquakes, also called tumblers, can be so tremendously destructive, it's hard to imagine they occur by the thousands every day around the world, usually in the form of small tremors. Some 80% of all the planet's earthquakes occur along the rim of the Pacific Ocean, called the Ring of Fire, because of the preponderance of the volcanic activity there as well. Most earthquakes occur at fault zones where tectonic plates, giant rock slabs that make up the Earth's upper layer, collide or slide against each other. These impacts are usually gradual and unnoticeable on the surface. However, immense stress can build up between plates. When this stress is released quickly, it sends massive vibrations called seismic waves, often hundreds of miles through the rock and up to the surface. Other quakes can occur far from fault zone when plates are stretched or squeezed. A flood occurs when water overflows or inundates land that's normally dry. Most floods take hours or even days to develop, giving residents ample of time to prepare or evacuate. Others generate quickly and with little warning. These flash floods can be turning a babbling brook into a thundering wall of water and sweeping everything in its path downstream. Hurricanes are giant spiraling tropical storms that can pack wind speeds of over 160 miles, equivalent to 257 kilometers an hour, and unleash more than 2.4 trillion gallons of rain a day. These subtropical storms are known as cyclones in the northern Indian Ocean and Bay of Bengal, and as typhoons in the western Pacific Ocean. Hurricanes begin as tropical disturbances in the warm ocean waters, with surface temperatures of at least 80 degrees Fahrenheit. These low-pressure systems are fed by energy from the warm seas. If a storm achieves wind speed of 38 miles an hour, it becomes known as tropical depression. A tropical depression becomes a tropical storm and is given a name when it sustains wind speeds top 39 miles an hour. When a storm sustains wind speed reach 74 miles an hour, it becomes a hurricane and earns a category rating of 1 to 5 on the Saffir-Simpson scale. A tsunami is a series of ocean waves that send surges of water, sometimes reaching heights of over 100 feet onto land. These walls of water can cause widespread destruction. Can they crash ashore? These awe-inspiring waves are typically caused by large undersea earthquakes at tectonic plate boundaries. When the ocean floor at a plate boundary rises or falls suddenly, it displaces the water above it and launches the rolling waves that will become a tsunami. Tsunamis race across the sea at up to 500 miles an hour, about as fast as a jet airplane. At the pace, they can cross the entire expanse of the Pacific Ocean in less than a day, and their long wavelength means they lose very little energy along the way. These natural disasters are happening more frequently in the past few years, creating major damages to the countries in the world and the people. From the major tsunami hit in 2004 till the recent earthquake tragedy in Sumatra that reached higher Richter scales, disasters are waiting to attack the world at every chance. As humans, we cannot control natural disasters from happening, but we can control the way we react to it. Bringing back the once greener environment to life could be supportive to the Mother Nature. So, let's restore the world.